Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Do you feel like the Snapfire and the Leshrac are a duo that can lane versus 11 once he kind of gets level 6? As we might actually see UK drop. Oh, when he does, Kishka, it's enough damage for them. With the Lightning Storm back up, can they cut through the trees? He's hiding. Oh, he's hiding 11. Really nicely played, but it looks like Jikra and UK, they'll still run into Kishka nonetheless. So, okay.
You get the kill, but actually,
oh, is this second point of Lightning Storm? It is. Jikro finds it from afar. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Bane's gonna die too. So Apes, nah, you sure? Because he's going for it. He's going for it.
nah, he's
One point in pit would be great.
Fine.
He's fine. He's fine. No dramas at all. Top lane, Rubik's gonna be killed off as well. 11 looking for the trade. Still yet to have the level 6, so it's just going to be relying on little bites to try and kill off Jikroy.
From them can come from like that later stages of the game. Amangdar might be dead though.
Oh no. They still have the telekinesis in their arsenal. It's going to toss him further into lane where 4-2-3 can play with the Illuminate. And that is enough. Maxed out already on... Oh no.
Realize it was that much.
Top lane, we'll see.
Amangdar.
Guys, this hood's gonna pay off or not. Spiderlings starting to get burnt. Well, I say that, but the Illuminate heals them up, and along with dealing the damage. Mid lane, Ace 12 and Kishka. It's gonna run. Oh, they stole the Firestorm on Kishka, so that's a lot. What? Okay, that's a hell of an ability.
Yeah, he's 800 or so gold away, but you got to make sure you get it ASAP and immediately make use out of it.
They've run into 11. 4-2-3 is going to try and TP
nice
him,
skill.
but they've got plenty of damage to go through the Brood before the Coddle's able to join. So this does for...
Yeah, with
the Lord's got
difficulty.
Blink. Look to try and follow up, but instant split.
Yeah, good luck catching
It's
him.
4-2-3 just run to the right, Kishka to the south, and now there's no follow-up as a wasted Rolling Thunder. Means that Delou and Kishka are going to have the 1v1, but Sanctity showing up to the party as Shadowblade reveal better than the Blink, and now 4-2-3 into the middle. Still got to be a little bit cautious on Jikroy. He doesn't have any defensive items, so just instantly crumbles under the pressure. Look at 4-2-3. All the chaos. Now they've stolen the Mortimer Kisses. The Rubik's Cubes laying down, slamming onto the dome as Lilgun finds a fourth. Top lane, they're going to try and Sanctity. It's a great place to be able to utilize the Rolling Thunder. It's got multiple walls he can bounce back on now with Jikroy showing up too. I'll kill off the position 1 on Lilgun, but 4-2-3 is nearby along with Kishka and Jikroy. What? Oh, it's so much amount of damage. The rest of Apes, though, want to rectify the previous death on the Leshrac. They still unable to bring down Kishka. A Phantom's Embrace along with a Swashbuckle. Delou secures the kill to the northern side. 4-2-3.
They know he's got the Atos now. They saw him. They soulbound him.
Aggressive Blink's gonna look to land the pit. Going on the Underlord still. The hood not even activated. The Spiderlings is enough to get rid of the life. Now the rest Apes. They've actually caught out another on the side. Sanctity trying to drop the combo. Not enough, but Kishka's Rubik always in the perfect place to utilize his stolen abilities. Jikroy's going to pounce on forward thanks to the cookie, so he's able to close the distance, killing off the Keeper of the Light. And it's still a 3-for-1, and they're looking to add another to the tally as Sanctity runs under range. They're able to drop the combo, but it doesn't matter. Sanctity, Silver's Edge already completed.
Not in this one. He was the bait.
We'll
see you later, UK.
There's the non-committal abilities. And now even to the northern side, they've run into Jikroy. I mean, this is priority number 1. That's all your damage. He just dies like that. Are they going to enter the Fiend's Gate?
They're going to chase?
What?
Oh, they're chasing
What?
Amangdar.
What is this? The first Fiend's Gate's going to get Amangdar killed. Oh, no. Oh, that'll be the first and the last Fiend's Gate I think we see this game.
Oh, man. Spreading around into the jungle now, constantly keeping pressure onto towers. He hasn't had the greatest kill involvement, but he doesn't need to. That's not his role.
Delo. It's a perfect spot for them to be able to take the fight around a choke point when you've got the follow-up in the Mortimer Kisses. So Ace 12 will be burnt along with the Brood. There you go. All right, Apes, you string a fight together. See what more they can get out of this, though. There's no way. Okay, that just goes to show how far ahead they feel they are, as they even toss Sanctity further into the middle. What is his tiny hero? What is his cuddle hero? 3v5, it doesn't even matter about the disadvantage that Lilgun have. They're gonna find all 4 heroes afterwards. They won't even make it a 5th. It's behind the tier 4 towers. The voice lines along with the buyback. They can... My Sanctity's just gonna kill off the Lesh in a easy combo. Jikro pots the Bloodstone, but Kishka flies over the tree line. A Fade Bolt along with a Firestorm. 11, 3, and 17. Now, they will run into the Keeper of the Light, but a beautiful timing the Nightmare gives 4-2-3 an opportunity to pop the BKB. Now he's ready to wreak havoc on the backline. Gets his revenge on Lim. They'll kill off Mamang Daya. And now even Delorb might be the next on the agenda, but he just makes it inside the base.
All right. I've got another prediction for you. By the end of this game, will Kishka have higher net worth? It's just a question of do they call GG for that point?
Do they get enough objectives beforehand? Pengo's gonna fall. Now they're even diving to the tier 4 towers like they did prior, and UK gives them the tips. The props are there.
And Ares is wrong again.
I mean, it's the GG well played. It's deserved, Apes. Just run over in a game like this. Lilgun pulls something out of the hat. We're really yet to see. It's only Fnatic. Not
Select your hero. Make the ultimate choice.
I feel like this is just a lane where they have to put all their attention on getting kills instead of top lane. Oh no! The moment of courage proc on that last right click gets the first blood given over to 11.
Out a lot of damage and trade very well, but now that it's gone, maybe you can look to lean a little bit more into the, I don't want to say survivability, but just trying to get a decent amount of net worth for yourself.
Okay.
This tower.
You need to bring a +1.
Net worth.
Are they gonna try and man fight? Storm's joining them, but Jikro doesn't have the bonus health now to play with, so it looks to stand his ground in the tree line. They get the kill on 11, but without the mana from a main Dire, it's gonna turn to play with the Clarity. Kishka doesn't want to face away to pop the Clarity, so he's gonna rely on the concussive shot instead. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Ace 12 should end up going down. Brain Sap's gonna give him a little bit of extra health to utilize. They've got a stun in a couple of seconds. Sanctity's going to toss the Chaos Knight further away.
To make space so that Sanctity's able to get a couple of these early items.
Jikro. Oh no, that's not a spot you want to be. They still don't have the level 6 on UK. Oh, so much damage.
Didn't have the spirit. Plenty of mana for himself.
Play? Alright, they're gonna break the Nightmare. Oh, great position from Lim. Gets rid of the Fiend's grip. And the tether before the duel, so they're able to reposition, but Kishka, oh, he's still nearby to land the Mystic Flare. That's all the damage they need to find the first duel victory. Oh, bottom lane. 11's gonna jump. Kishka's not far behind to follow up. Lim needs to eat the Mystic Flare. They don't get the duel victory, but they still get the kill. 4-2-3 with the finishing blow. They're a little bit too late to get an extra one in the life of Lim. The lineup they had, but if they could just steady the boat, bottom lane, they might be in trouble. Kishka and 4-2-3 in conjunction. Gonna try and bring down the Luna. He does have a couple heroes behind, but with 11 TPing in, finds the duel victory. Mamang Daya's gonna come down for the south. It's a beautiful double vortex. They get a double kill, and now Mamang Daya's got plenty of mana to be able to utilize. A long zip onto Ace 12. And Mamang Daya showing that he can pull out the Storm Spirit and still... Oh, Sanctity. They get the vision of both. They see the Storm Spirit in the tree line, and Sanctity jumps the Grimstroke. A simultaneous initiation now with the Phoenix Grip. Ace 12 in the middle of the fight, but there's no cancel as Delul looks to enter with a numbers disadvantage, and Lilgun just run over heroes one by one. They may as well finish
No
the fight
way.
inside the base. But to relocate
Oof.
back to the jungle means Lemon. How long is he going to stick around for? Sanctity. Ooh, it's way too close to the northern side. They've run into the IO. They don't have enough damage to go through the duel. In fact, Apes, the reinforcements show up, so they'll get the life of Bane along with the Scarth Mage
Power
across
to
the
CK.
map. And now they're looking over to over to Sanctity in the river. He will be okay. Sanctity.
Speaking of Sanctity, he's walking forward.
He's
It's
got
into 4
BKB. He
heroes.
doesn't really want to use it on the first life. So they will get rid of the Aegis advantage. Now, do
And
you
the vision
stick around
advantage.
towards the backline? Delu's going to try and take away the life of 423. So instantly killing off the Keeper. And now they've got the numbers advantage. Mamangdai is zipping towards the backline, focusing 11. It's finally Apes hitting back. That's an
I don't know about
ambitious
that duel.
duel, giving over 3 damage. And now with the buyback, Sanctity's still in trouble. He's unable to stand his ground as Delul, a dominating
BKB's
streak.
running out.
423 just brought back. Mamangdai looking to target the side, but Delul's got the blink to follow. Going to be around Roche.
Well, well, well. If
Ace 12.
vision is what you want.
Guy's gonna look to start up. The Lincoln still available for him, so the follow-up control is not gonna do anything to prevent the storm. Meanwhile, the backline, Jikroy relocates into the middle. The Eclipse is doing nothing to the BKBs, but this is a great start. They've kited the BKBs, and as soon as they expire, there's nothing Sanctity can do. Pulled back to his death, or is he even dead just yet? Sanctity standing his ground. He doesn't win the man fight. Is Jikroy surviving on his BKB TPR? That's something they can't deal with. They know he's there.
Hit him.
They got the ball slap. Delu with the follow-up. Sanctity, he's fallen pretty goddamn low before the BKB. Sanctity's gonna drop in the tree line.
But they're feeling confident. They've got the Aegis available on the Storm Spirit.
And my main guy's just gonna
Approach
jump.
again.
They really can't use the buyback on the Tiny. Now to the south, 423. He's gonna reveal his position. They have grabbed the gem. They're running under vision. Luna's the target of the duel. Someone needs to eat the Mystic Flare. What was that damage? But Mamangdai to safety. A Vortex onto all 4, but he's controlled for the moment. Is it under the high gun? Delu's in the middle of the fight as well as the BKBs are starting to expire. It's all on Sanctity to turn the fight into the middle. He goes.
Clear out the backdoor, or when enable the backdoor protection with this bottom lane already pushed in. So Tiny has to buy back here.
Jikroy has the Aeon
has to
disc
buy
now.
back.
He just bought
He
back.
has to buy back.
They're going to jump on the back line. He's not buying back, and it's going to cost them.
But the burst!
It's Mamangdai. Oh, the back line just shreds out of the damage. And Apes, they will send us to a game 3. What a way to come back into this. They were up. I don't know if I rate the
okay.
hero a lot. I don't like. Actually, what? So you played Lesh1 and
Into the
Viper against
DK.
Ember.
4-2-3 dancing around here.
Oh, you're going a bit too
Careful.
close to the high ground. No, oh, they missed a split earth, but you still have to pay. You got 4 stuns. So you miss one, it's not the worst. And Lim.
Honestly, don't know. It feels like they've got a lot more kill threat on this top side, to be honest. And, well, Kishka might end up being the one to suffer from that.
Speaking about the
Got a
kill
bit more
threat.
movement speed. Yeah, but, I mean, these lanes up in as big a way as they have.
Look at that. So
Look
much
how
damage
low
with
he
the
is.
caustic tick along with the acorn. They get the kill.
Yeah.
Oh, like this lane shouldn't be going like this though. We've seen Sand King for quite some time in this meta, and this hero early.
Viper gets, you know, Dragonlance, BKB, maybe one other item, and then into the Aghanim Shard. I'm going to feel a lot more positive about their chances on Apes. But yeah, they just need to play so heavily around Jikroy with a lot of their rotations. I think any kind of rotations up towards the top side.
On Jikroy. This mid lane,
Very
is he gonna
early.
tick out? Ember will to the poison. A little bit too late on Kishka to show up, and Mamangdai gets a solo. Meanwhile, bottom lane, UK along with Jikroy spring the trap in the tree line for their 6th
Side, 4 points to the Dragon's Blood. They're going to go
This
for
is a
Sanctity again.
deep dive. Kishka's charged up a full Illuminate. Now with the triple Remnant, Sanctity just got the level 6. Oh no. Oh, what?
The level 6 with the next kill. That's
The
all.
tower just look to dive with the blink epi. They will kill off ace bottom. So at least they're getting something across the map, but it's not giving them a whole lot, honestly. Yes, Mamang Dai, maybe a little bit of gold for him to continue to scale.
Those 20 kind of heroes.
Top lane. They've split away from the Wraith King. Gonna look to TP up, but Jikroy being the second person to show up means they'll have a way to cancel that, and he recognizes there's no point putting a skill into his ulti.
But look at this, DK, TP
Yeah,
bot, look at
trying
what
to
they're
charge
doing.
up the epicenter with a perfect bar strike onto 2. But the extra follow-up stuns are lacking. Sanctity's gonna jump to the river and up to the high ground as UK just a little bit.
Gonna try and chase him down here. But
They
it's just
run into
making
mid,
space.
though. Delul, he's gonna be killed
How the
off.
hell?
I'm not sure, but 11's gonna try TP out. They'll have plenty of damage. The double break. So 1 for 2. You get the tower along with it on Apes, but it is...
What the hell happened to Delul? It was just Ember and DK, 2 of them, killing him.
They're doing
I'm really
a lot of
surprised at
damage to
that.
Mamang as well. They're remnant on forward. Sanctity's going to do just that. They've already been able to utilize the chakra, and 4-staff in goes 4-2-3. Now Jikroy's looking to show up to the party. What a timing on the stun. Jikroy level 18. I think he can man-fight this. He's got the Bloodstone to play with. A lot of spell lifesteals coming back from Jikroy, so they have to play this one passive on Lilgun.
Didn't happen then, but it is absolutely a factor now. Probably around the next use of the Exorcism is when they might look to consider that.
Now they're going to run straight into Ace 12. The quick and easy kills. Apes, do they want to still control the triangle? UK on the front line, disrupting the coddle. They're going to blink behind him, however. Trying to target down the key components. That's when Mamang Dai is able to stand his ground. Burning away the Dragon Knight. And with Jikroy showing up, they now have to pay some respect over to the Leshrac. 4-2-3 still playing around with the reincarnation. They're going to juke and drive throughout the river. It's Jikroy against the world. Can he do it by himself? A Bloodstone active coming up in 5 seconds, but he will not survive to see that cooldown. His 4-2-3 finds an Ultra. Sees him along with this. So it looks like with the coddle, oh, nice 3-man stun,
nice
but
stun.
it doesn't do anything. Just delaying the inevitable as, now without the Nyx, Rose should fall for free.
My question's always going to be for Apes, like, if you're losing a hero and Roshan as a result of this, what are you actually getting in return? Like, Jikroy, I believe, just finished up the...
It's the open field where Lilgun thrive, and we're going to see that come into play. The front of the T3 tower, Sancti and 11 in conjunction. Diving Mamang Dai before the BKB, but the Ember Spirit's going to be cautious. And Center laid down, but they stand their ground. And Aegis for what? As Sand is the cost.
down. And
Jikroy? Very far
Doesn't
outside
have
the
one.
base. Bloodstone activated. Ridiculous amount of spell life still coming back into the Leshrac, but now that it expires, can he stand his ground for the second round? They've killed off 2 heroes. Now onto the Wraith King. The AoE damage is too much for them to handle. Could enable even Mamang Dai for the jump, but they're smoked outside the base. They're going to run into 4-2-3. Probably not the ideal target. The rest of the Lilgun a little bit split, so they might get the first life before the reinforcements are shown up. But how do you stick around? How do you fight this second round? BKB's traded from both sides, multiple crits, but 4-2-3 wants a TP out. He's going to cancel this one. Turning towards the Leshrac. But now with the Bloodstone, they need some way to keep the Lesh alive, and that's where Delul comes into play, but it's not enough. Jikroy, or is it? How is the Lesh not dead? They're still alive, till they're all dead. They're all dead. It's line. They should
Use
know
Shiva's
this now.
Seed reveal.
They're going to jump the Sand King instead. He's got the BKB and the Euro Scepter. If he can get any of these off, they're doing a really good job to kite Jikroy as well, avoiding the Leshrac in the middle of the fight. Down to the south they go, onto Mamang Dai, but a BKB will keep him alive. Jikroy set up for round 2. He's got all the mana he would need to turn this back into their favor. An initial stun into the second. They're onto Sanctity, but the BKB, it doesn't matter though. It's Jikroy, that's the main damage source in the middle of the lane. 4-2-3 is going to try and TP out, but they've got the use to cancel. Raikin's in trouble. He's got enough gold for the buyback at least, but 4-2-3, another casualty of war as they just can't. Playing with the spider legs or anything like that. He's blinking to the middle, then you are targeting one hero down and going for there. They are super split on Lilgun. Lil's just going to look to jump one of the supports. Sent up to heaven he goes, so Slim clays alive. Level 23 on the Hoodwink, and they're instantly trying to get their other lanes into a position where they can get a kill, but Jikri just showed top, so Lilgun's gonna try and use this information. Next
And
assassin will be
bot.
casualty. I don't know what's going on, but 423
backline.
jumps to Lul simultaneously. They're going inside the pit. Jikri's able to find the Aegis. Lilgun, they haven't killed off any of the supports, but the fight continuing to be kited to their high ground. The duel inside the river, though. Jikro's going to come out on top, and now with a bushwhack, they're controlling the Ember. He's going to go down. Ember falls. Jikro's onto the Coddle next. A buyback from Sanctity, looking to rejoin. They've got the
Surely
Spike
Kish
Camper
gets
stun into the second stun. Sanctity needs some assistance. A remnant to the side is just going to make it away. Pursuing on for more, though, but they might actually look to cancel TPs. Sanctity's going to try and do that. Jumping to the backline. They're off the mark with the stuns. Sanctity playing around with the BKB. The first life soon to be claimed. Round 2,
Use
though.
this refresher.
How do they set up? A blink away. Will-O-Wisp completely expended. UK's going to overstep the boundary. Delul maybe waiting in
back.
anticipation. But still, Sanctity wants to get more aggressive. Bar strike on the high ground. Sanctity's just pulled back. He's got an opportunity to pop the BKB. They're on to Jikri as well. The Bloodstone BKB doesn't get any health back. And the Leshrac without a buyback is now Lilgun. They'll run into Memang Daya in the river. Cheese is activated. He's going to stand his ground, but the damage, it's all on the Leshrac at this stage. And without the Will-O-Wisp behind the throne, so it's just space.
Will-O-Wisp.
It's just space. Exo and Deso, all the damage they would need.
Will-O-Wisp is still there.
It's still there, creating space. Throne's exposed, T4's down. You need an answer, you need it soon, but it's too late. A Lilgun victory in the end. They'll take the series 2-1, and they will secure a position in Division 2 for the third tour.
They're safe. They finally were able to do it, and you know, it left us on the edge of our seats that entire one. You know, that entire.
Right.